Grand rising to each and every one of you, all the lovers of freedom. I'm bringing good tidings from the Most High God, the Creator that was never created, the one that shared the ending from the beginning. I'm bringing good tidings from our ancient Father. I'm bringing good tidings from our ancient Spirit. I'm bringing good tidings from all the galaxies and all the frequencies that is standing tall to make sure humanity is never genetically modified nor eradicated. My next prayer for you today, all the light worker and start sees that you are totally well in all your ways. Please, if you lay hand on these very brokers, do not hesitate to share. As I'm about to share my thoughts with you, don't hesitate to share as I'm about to share my thoughts with you. Henceforth, we might be doing most of our broadcasts here, even that we speak. We have to do video in the Facebook, later we'll upload it to our YouTube channel. As you can see, our page on our social media handle up to TikTok is seriously under attack. Because of the useful information we are always passing here, because of what we are doing is try to enlighten our people about the waiting up beyond, where they are ahead of humanity, particularly. If we are to be doing shenanigans, I guess we will not be castigated. So, the thing they okay. So we will not be castigated. But if you look at it today, for those of you who have been following us right from time, the number of views we are even getting right now in YouTube is not encouraging. I know many are few are choosing. We are not doing monetization, but thank God they still kind of allowed the media space to also be there so that we can always, so that we can always, hear our views. So we also appreciate God for that. But most of the time, we are going to be doing a recording here so that I don't start spending more time. So that I don't start spending more time to begin to, upload it later. So that's why doing it here would be more preferable for me now. And after all, even the Facebook or whatever, in a month time they will also delete it. So what's the essence of we overburdening ourselves? I guess there's no need for that of we bothering ourselves. So rather let's just do it here. So it's here. I'm all broadcast. So preferably let's just put it here as in for recording. Anytime you come across it, you watch it. If you want to watch, good. If you don't want to watch, there's no cause for alarm. You don't know me what it is. And now, today being on the Tuesday, 29th of July, this is our second video for today, 2025. I want to ask us a question this evening because I'm seeing on media a lot of persons what they are saying about the GMO. I think I'm dumbfounded. I don't know why people are becoming too senseless. Our people, they are too senseless, and I don't know the reason for that. It is not every time you want to prove maybe because you too know or you go to school. This thing is not good, it's not good. Now, let me explain it in Barakpo language. It's like you are adding human gene, you are adding it to plant, or you take a gene from animal that nobody even eats. Then you add it to the one of plant. Then you come plant them. Maybe now they have already studied the more you eat this very thing, either it's going to make you senseless or make you they function well. If you check most of the children of this very generation, of this our generation, that is the children that is the children where our set give birth to. Organic food is no longer there. Just check your children's attitude. Your check when you started misbehaving, and check some people today who have been a vagabond. Check the children they are raising. Now, do you know what they cause all those things? The society is bad one, and what they eat and what you take inside of your body is what determines who you are. At the time you can be groomed with a particular food, you can just be giving birth to. Then they give you dog food, you they eat them. Automatically, there must be an attribute of dog inside of you. I'm seeing some person saying GMO is not bad. Are you stupid? Are you senseless? I don't really know why we Africans, we always want to, anything Oyibo bring, we'll find one day or the other take pentam. This is bad, it's bad. Not that if you just eat and instantly, you can't get swallowing this thing here. But what this thing does, it reduces your consciousness. It reduces your consciousness. This was the same, I guess, where this very GMO of a thing, you get what thing happen this period, that's why it full social media. But when the real thing came that they use, you do whatever thing they want to do to us today, nobody bloody cares. But with life flogging issues, we're not too behind. Now, after eating GMO for 30 years, you have been in Europe, and right now you are going back home. Do you think you are going back home with good health? I also saw one, I think it's an Igbo person, let me call it a Nigerian, shouting after a guy might have done 7 shifts, night shifts. What is he trying to talk about now? He tried to talk about person kpai. This is the narrative or the notion they are giving to you saying I work the kpai person. Then I saw another comment with another person wrote that I've done the same thing, me and not kpai. Now we are not spending time to look at what's happening to us. Until we discover our problem, we don't feel recover. We have a lot of problems. We have mental issues. Nearly the Nigerians have mental issues. That's why anytime anything comes up, you want to always show that you can speak big English. Because say now Igbo bring and come. The Igbo, they don't even love themselves. Go to UK, for example. They are street lights. If they tell you waiting day, you cannot even come out in the night. Why do you see that? There are the most place for this whole world where care home they pass. Now be UK. Now, what's wrong with those people? 40-something years don't get health issue. 50-something years they don't get health issue. 60-something years don't get health issue. They want it to be like that. Our longevity or our lifespan, they're more higher than their own. What are they doing right now? So that they want to regulate our own system, make it run with their own. We don't dare here before they come. We don't dare here before they come. That book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, he said, let's make man our image after our likeness. Now we not the made. We came into existence. We are the God. How now come to that society is bad? We cannot even produce our food. If at all, for example, say we beg them, we needed this thing to grow our crops. Do you think they can give it to us? Look at common security that's in Europe. Are they not seeing mine everywhere in the whole Africa? If not for the God of our ancestors, thank God for the people that are repairing the world. Who gave Ibrahim Traore right now? Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso have been set aside as a template so okay, every African must emulate, or they use the Burkina Faso now. Take your example, say, this is how Africa is supposed to be. Have you seen Britain that they deploy military just because they want Africa to be good? They deploy to Burkina Faso to contain the insecurity that are there. Now, why are you always being carried away? This is a long age, whatever. It's like a covenant they've already made. On no account should they ever allow us to amount to anything. That's why they know they can give us, if they want to help us to fight insecurity at home, they can help us to fight it. Now, who is controlling our government? They control our food. They control our water. They control everything. Must we argue everything? Must we, as a people, argue everything? They say, we bring gun. They're not bring gun, you tell me you take get sense. Check how many people they are alive today in your father's set. Where your papa will even they sleep farm, old rich. Your own papa not old rich. Do you know what reduces their immune system? Now this GMO food, it's not good, it's not good. Forget say they use Oyibo therapy when you see it in the market, it's always very rosy. There's a new chicken they have also brought out right now. This chicken started existing since last year. I think it was done in the UK, Janjaweed, or this part of the European countries. I was not having interest. This very chicken don't get further. Do you know where they say they are carrying it to? They are carrying it to Nigeria. Eating it, what is it going to give to your body? Is it going to boost your immune system? Or is it going to start affecting some certain organism in your system? Please, let it be a revolution. Let's always counter with whatever thing we can. Because if we leave this very social media for all this content creator, they are going to mislead our people. But they saw the other day, imagine, me tell us our people, they'll be fooled. Most of them. Now, ever since vid come out, every one of us took it. You see people being sick after 4 shots. You see people being sick after 3 shots. Now, have you ever seen any efficacy or anything that because that my friend took this thing, for example, now he no longer sick again? Now we are not even investigating what this thing is doing in our system that they want first give to us. We are not investigating it. We feel it's rosy. All our brother is buying, we are putting it on work. How does the 7 sheets, 9 sheets where person do? The thing dies. Is it a death warrant that was given to the person? Say me the person come back. The reason why you are not even reasoning well is because of the GMO food that you are eating. It does not only give you a swollen stomach. It scatters your system. It kills the God gene in you. It don't make you to reason well. Look at most of our people now. After is it not a man we are seeing the other day? I think that man is from Yoruba tribe or so. That whether he has spent for the something years, he went back empty-handed. After 47 years in the UK, we also see one woman right now, those are doiling, that they punch his face. That I think we heard that he came out the other day and started begging for money. Now so God until they start. God don't start with that. When I do tell you that you have not made it, you think that I'm lying. I'm not lying. If we don't fix up our society, and for those of you who have set up a competition for yourself, now what are you going home with? What you couldn't achieve when you were still very young, when are you going to achieve it? Things are getting expensive every day by day. Every one of us bought house here in Europe. I signed my own house, 3-bedroom flat, 140,000 euros with 2 patio and 1 balcony. Very big. It's like the parlor be like palace. My mortgage was 140,000. We later lose it because what they told us was a different ballgame. That is it. Now, if you end up eating food, eating all manner of things, you might have killed yourself now. What are you going home with? Money they use and they finish. No establishment, no businesses. No establishment, no business. Even the pension money you are going to be given, will it sustain you tomorrow? If as young as you are right now, you are at your 40s, you can no longer this PP. What about when you are 80s tomorrow? That is to say, where it's like every one of us come here to come and condemn the enemy of our lives. And we are not going home as a working corpse. Are willingly relocating back home with good health, with those even shenanigans. You buy the tomatoes in the market, what they told you is inside is not what is inside, and you are happy. So far it's fine. You buy bread, what you are expecting inside is not what is inside. Go and see McDonald's today, for example. What you had is not what is inside. UK the other day, they practically display it that human whatever that you can buy a meal warm and you go eat them. Is that one you call life? Now, did your spirit accept you, eating person like you? Say you go buy for market like me, through them, then you can't drink water, digest them. Do you know what those things cost? We cannot produce our food. Like now, those when we are grown up, you fry your garri yourself. Now you know how much oil you want put. But nowadays, now our garri, we don't know what they are putting inside. Our oil, red oil, we don't know what they put inside. Then they mix them with chemical. The ground oil what they use here, now just it be like fuel. It's like a product from fuel. If you want to really buy the real oil, now this olive oil, and it is very expensive. Can we afford it? 4 liters at a time was almost about 30 euro. Now you they use for house. Not be that 4 liter, be 5 liter where they sell about €8. Not be you they buy. You think it's really oil? Then what are we talking about? I don't know what's wrong with us. We like arguing, and our people, because you can still stand and talk. If God open your eye, may you see how He really create you. So many persons have been genetically modified. Because if you are not genetically modified, you cannot be sounding like this. Why did they bring it? Why did they not bring a better thing to us? Look at the education they brought to us. Nonsense. Look at the Bible they brought. I think we are hearing now that the whole useless pastor, they are declaring 100 days praying and fasting. The same pastor who has said that go and take injection, if they say me, they take 100 times. How many times have you ever seen that your government, they are fighting with the West that we are not accepting this thing from you? Anything that has to do with money, they collect it. And you will not be the consumer. You don't know how to say no. They have given us a Facebook. They give us social media to disseminate information. We are decimating our lives with it. Who is supporting bad evil politicians? Those ones, they are supporting their own. That's what's our problem. He said vanity upon vanity is vanity. They know they still know the that. You will see a support, then you'll still buy tomorrow. It all depends on how you take back. They don't even love their people. Now, some certain group of people, they do this thing. They don't love their people. I have not seen any person now where be say, man, you person at the age of 67, for example, some of them, they eat their money reach 5 years. Why be say when this thing started? Now, old people not today again like that. That's what some of the things that cause a lack of job right now in the UK. Old people not today again. They are removing everybody. Instead of what to think, we can't think. We like arguing. What kind of school you go? Are we talking about education now? Are you even educated? You know what they did this life? Are you better than the scientists that are coming? Who is even condemning the research they have done? I read something to us before. These fathers were the one that put those things there in their whatever that see what they do, because both they do one thing. Whatever thing they do, waiting that thing they do, whether they cloud, they must write and put. They must write and put, they're not they hide down. Then what are we trying to show to know? The more we show to know, the more society debilitated. I saw useless Okpebolo just saying that he paid the whole debt that a dollar we are holding. Is that one the problem? Is transport our problem? But you will still grab up the narrative tomorrow as if he had done well. Is it not the problem of the people you solved? No, it's transportation our problem. No, means of transportation right now is our problem. Just go and think at it. Just find anything to do so far you are doing something. This is what he's saying, that he have achieved something. Has he been able to push out any bad policy from foreign? Nobody can tell us how much he recently received from a Bigate, whatever. The video that I was showing 2020, I think the other Easter last year, I saw people sharing that same video for me again. How they said that they are going to remove about 3 million from Africa. He said we are deplorable. We don't get one way would they. How are they going to, by sending all these things to our places, put it in our food? Tell our government, let them start planting this corn. Let them start planting this okra. Now this one go good pass for them. And really we obey. At the time they don't give to your cow, they don't give to your John way. At time and mugbo, then wa corner, wa eke not by way not by man. Or my mommy or they bake not by who plant this one again. They'll sanction. This is where we are today. We have no say of our own. We are being controlled to our esophagus. No human right anywhere. No human right anywhere. Let it be now that these Aarons, one guy that is called Aarons, when he come to Edo State, want to come and start farming, they're discouraging. Do you know how many of our people have come home? They want to go into farming. If they find out that they cannot, if the government find out that they cannot control you, do you want to teach your daughter to drive you? Go to Russia today. For those of you who do research, go and research about it. Do you know President Putin? He banned GMO from Russia. He banned them. If you are being caught as a farmer, you are planting GMO, you are in trouble. The same Putin gave go ahead. Anywhere you foresee G5, whatever, where they stand will be like Athena. Now I know what you want to do about it. Have we been given such a free hand? Why do you think that there is a mass whatever today? I'm just paraphrasing it because of YouTube. Because any small thing I don't have a boner. Now there's a mass anytime we reach home. There is frequency radiation. Wetin they put for beneath the way they ginger wetin they assisted. I wish anybody that talk about it. But Europe own, they are destroying their own with hunger. Because it doesn't do research. So away dog way what thousands of euros they in our fearing you. Because why these people they don't wake up. They themselves they are struggling for their life. All this what way they see, so some of them, your workers for work, they are struggling for their day life. You are not struggling for your own. Anything that comes, you take it. Now bad government they control what they do for market. There are still some Weibo today, they have farm, they plant anything organic. All these trees you are saying. All these very trees you are saying. No one they eat their fruit. Oh. No one. They were injected. No tree here, both orange or no one can ever produce anything for you to eat. They were injected not to ever give you food. You the waka they go for some area, you'll see orange. That orange not go let you cut it. Because it has been genetically modified. They don't spoil they give that very thing injection. If you even take the seed, go plant and grow from that, now the same fruit now go see bring come out. Then you they trust these very people. Then what's the cause of fibroid that we are seeing today? When we were growing, do you know the meaning of fibroid? All of us don't enter Europe before we come with the meaning of fibroid. If 20 women stand, 12 get fibroid. If 20 women stand, 12 fibroid. How does it generate? Now we are talking about different sickness. How does this sickness come into our body? It is what we consume. Our parents never go through all this. Our parents mosquito go eat them. Everything. No, nothing right now we have that is natural again. They are poisoning everything. You replant it. The one that are planted, you replant it. Pineapple, they have done a lot of things. Normally, if you eat fruit, why you want to sick? Some of the sickness right now, we still have what we call what this thing called agbo. Now European for they call them agbo. Fever, I think now fever they call them that time, you know. At the time you are sick, your parents prepare that thing for you. They can't use rapate cover, carry the other power theirs. You use that thing till you they stir am. Maybe na before they put at the time you come out there, the next day your sickness is gone. Why is it that they have the best medical whatever? People are fainting, what go sick you? Or you think these people at times, people will always say, you have to always see the doctor. They are seeing doctors. But this body that was supposed to regenerate himself, fight against some certain things, it's not there. Like what I treated before. Today you are eating GMO banana. Tomorrow you are eating it. Everything you are eating is GMO. How are you going to survive? It will damage your system. It does not mean that we are groomed. We keep on reading books. They don't get this or they don't get long lifespan. They don't get now we get time. Now we get time. That's why you see your grandmother at the age of 80, she still goes to farm. A lot of them will come pull out papa and mama come over village. But we say now suffer, they suffer. Now you they suffer. Now people with their abroad they suffer. Your father we are not suffering. But because of say we don't know rich, we remove every one of them from village. Because of the useless 50 euro we can give. And right now they are using that 50 euro to buy sicknesses in the cities. Because no more organic food. No more organic food. How can your body what you not supposed to eat, now they eat? Can tomatoes not what you expect, now they inside? So I can't really be well for read this book where we know. But for those of you who are the church to know, why are you not talking about what's injection? I don't get that. Because now that I'm looking for people now to stand up and say nonsense now. They're making our immune system to fail today. Why don't they cover that one? Huh? Nobody talk about it. This was what one woman did last year. I blocked her life away from my phone. And thank God no longer even following me again. Huh? He said the modification of whether a chemical is good for human being. Not even after enough interrogation, I found out that all his family, they are biggest products. They are gate of end products. Now God tell us, okay, you would have told me since. I would not be arguing with you because you have already decided. And those kind of people, their decision, you can't change it. But me, I will not just wait for the few people who have not committed themselves. Do you know? You might have made one mistake, but the thing is that not make another one. Mind what you eat. Select the kind of crops you buy. Select the kind of fruit you buy. Any fruit where you know say you don't suspect and say this thing not good. They know the reason why they created this thing. Not that there's no natural food. Just to make sure they buy you, that was why they poisoned the food we are seeing today. Do you think they are helping anybody? They are not just helping you. The milk that you are clamoring for at the age of 40, who you will make you as an idiot. You don't know, you think that really milk that you are eating, you are drinking is really a normal milk. I've stopped a lot of person from it. As a mature person, stop this your nonsense. Stop drinking milk abroad. Occasionally, yes, but it's not something every day you must take on. You are dying gradually. That's why people like us supported the trumpet. Why do we support him? We support him because he's going to clear all these mess away. But you know wake up, me no wake up. How you want to clear them? Federal Drug Agency, FDA, Robert F. Kennedy is doing wonder there. He's doing wonder in FEMA. Is it not when Donald Trump came the other day now? All money with the they fund Liz Bobo, Gabriel, and all of all that. Not be saying Elon Musk recover those money. Those money are being kept. Then let help the government where we know say yes, he's bringing a gene to our life. Our veggies at home is not veggies. Our apple at home is. I saw today now on TikTok. I think that should be in Edo State or part of Nigeria. They now begin, since ever till this thing came now, they now begin to find out the fruit they eat. People are now beginning to check the kind of fruit they eat. Don't be so surprised now. You where they do banana business, you go buy the one where businessmen the GMO tomorrow. Nobody go buy from you because nobody want buy. Wait till you don't they keep person. But at the time you know you are doing it, you find yourself in a state of cardiac trouble. That is just if we don't know. He said the day of ignorance God overlook. Now he urge everybody to repent. There are a lot of things you use ignorance to do. If there are age you go to, the more you are growing older, the more your immune system are dying. Why did a lot of children even survive the injection they were given to them? They survive it because children's immune system are very strong. That's why small pikin now go put sand for mouth or you and adult go and try it. It will affect you instantly. So let's not take it. Whatever thing you take for granted will grant you. Then at the end of the day, after you might have finished up your life here, do a manner of things, eat all stupid food in the world, then you are locating back home to go and fall upon what? If care is not even taking, you have knee problem, you have kneecap problem. The hostel you even build, maybe your room were supposed to be up there. Now parlor you come to sleep that time, that house. People never even went and brought and suffered themselves. They will be the one to enjoy it. They will be the one to enjoy it. Imagine now you are a young girl, you might have killed yourself looking for money, saving all your loved ones. Just one day, do a prank. Whether you see anybody that will come to your rescue, the way you rescue people. So don't make yourself a sacrificial lamb. We can still start later until it becomes the latest. Let's support people like us that are bringing a positive change to this life. Do you think all this video we are just doing? We are doing it crying for God to come to our rescue. Rescue is already there. Just for you to swim. Go to the very place the ship bets. The ship bet up so that you embark as if you are entering the ark. That's what they need from us. Let's support Donald Trump government is bringing a positive change. Everything will soon unveil. We are going to be seeing good food later. We are going to be seeing it. Everything is going to be wiped out from the market. Huh? But if you don't wake up, me don't wake up, how is it going to come? He said, whatsoever I hear you say to my ears, what will I do? Only my waking cannot really help. I can only wake up myself, my word I why everything remains in society. As you are waking up, we are pushing back gradually. Okay, let's assume now we are being given a means to dig this very thing, this very stem of this very tree. Now we are to dig it and uproot it. I'm the one doing it alone. Maybe if we are to be 5 in number, we can finish it one day. If it were to be me, it might not be able to finish for one day. No matter how powerful I am, no matter the grace of God over my life. That's why the more you wake up, the more these people are strengthless. Your idleness, you know, you falling asleep, you are still asleep, give them strength. At the time you wake up, you are pushing back. Let's stop this nonsense. I'm seeing a lot of social media say GMO food are right. Say now don't be the problem. Okay, what can be the problem? The one who can solve, let's solve it. Your government always collect money from these people and set the narrative to you. The same government, do you think our daughter don't know? The last injection they do in Edo State, Osomole would have been very proud to put his son Cyril Osomole. If it were to be a good thing they were doing, he did not put his son's name as commissioner for her too. They watch my video and he goes suffering, go hide his son. Now one person will not even day in existence. Now they go put in the name of Abubakar something. Where they look for tomorrow, you don't go see him. It was the office of Osomole that letter supposed to come out for our make they go give our people injection. Why did Osomole hide his son's name? Is it that he no longer commissioner for her? He had his own name because they know it is bad. If Osomole have taken injection, by now he might have been dead. If Izzy Iyamo have taken injection, by now he's gone. But why did they lead us to it? Let's go and do research and mind what we support, because what you follow will tell you at the time you are supporting people who want people to buy. You just say you are going along with them. You are going along with them. So let's support this. Let's stop this nonsense. Let's stop it becoming too buzzy about education. You don't know anything now. What do you know? Have you done research? Do you know what's in the education that what they taught you? They taught you lies. Do you know what's in Christianity? You know what? All those they never taught you in school for you to better your life. They taught you in school to better the system. That's why everyone that's a graduate today, you are working for this very system. You are working very well. You have to promote their narrative. That's why we have no Efulefu, one daughter from Edo, that we have seen that is even hiding. Is it not this very woman from another African country who said that hydroxychloroquine will treat this very thing? They said it. Donald Trump said the whole world was upon that woman. Why are we not having daughters in the UK? By now they don't know say Irene Raymond. Why are they no longer talking? I hate when you support something today, you can no longer support it tomorrow. Let's stop being a sacrifice. There are most of our people today very intelligent and don't know why they are not doing research. You are only researching about politics. If politics is even our problem right now. If we fist up ourselves, then we cannot say, okay, this leader doesn't need this kind of a leader. Look at this kind of leader that we need. Why is it that I'm only the one doing this kind of intellectual broadcast? Yet, because our people brain is drained, you still go to somewhere. Why somebody will you be big English? Because say you like him, turn you again. Then you be don't believe. Oh, there are a lot of persons who would have not fallen a victim today. They became a victim of no circumstances. And this is they go so do unto you. You're not confident think about yourself again because they don't kill your brain. Whatever thing that happen, you can't find story put. And this is very worry me. Mama tell me that time say pelvic gedu. And now when I just this small place where I take for. You are defending it because now what is the program for you? It does not make you to think right. And the food you eat, it's like you will never know your problem. You see some persons now, they are having arthritis. As a young person, you are not supposed to be having arthritis. Then they will cover it up by saying, I have this thing because of too much work. And our company, we have a fair work that time. We are covering up our mess. How are we going to get this very freedom? Weather modification, we do not believe in it. Geoengineering, we do not believe in it. Go and see disasters that have happened in Texas, have happened in Philippines, have happened in Indonesia, have happened everywhere. Water will just come from nowhere. We are even see the earth flood now. Sand go just they move. You'll be like $1. You go the flow, they come. Flow enter street. You thought that this very civilization, when does earth start existing? During the time of Noah, do you know what happened? All those events, some of them really happens. We used to have Tartarian before. We used to have This technology you are seeing, it is owned by the Tartarian and the Anunnakis, that they are now modifying. They are not the one doing it. They kept it for themselves. 6,000 potent goods were taken away from humanity more for the suffer. Are we supposed to be paying for light? We are supposed to be having free energy. Are we supposed to be paying for water? We are not supposed. So please, let's wise up. Let's stop supporting shenanigans. Our people are dying. Nobody even know. Nobody care to know why our people they buy. All we only want to do political correctness. If they say more go debate, now you can't go the debate because you are going to be talking as if you are from abstract world. What you know they exist now, you they talk. Come on, let's educate our people. If you don't know, you don't know. Huh? You say they were what this alien, this offense in UK. You were what you do then. He came out and say I got third experience. He no longer talking about same thing again now. Because we are the one that give them hand. Government will just give one person's money. Use the platform to start performing shenanigans. These same very people that are performing this thing, they will hear it from me and adhere to it. For them to extend the same information to you is a problem. They will never extend it. They will never extend the same information to you. Then tomorrow you say they love you. Please, you have to save yourself. Go and do your personal research. Try and do your personal research to save yourself and save your children. Any of the food is very European you can afford. Afford it. Avoid it. Anyone you can avoid, say, okay, I can do without this one. Switch from white onions, switch to red onions. Let's assume now, white onions is 140 per kilo, just for instance. Then, the red onions, which is good, will be about, let's say, 190 or 2 euros. Now, saving your head, for every kilo you buy, you are let's say you are losing 60 cents more. I think that one is not bad. That one is not bad. Let's assume you went to the supermarket. You are able to see that, okay, this, let me use apple for example. The MOG ample is, let's say, 2 euro per kilo. Then you see the one where people say not to MOG, the MOG where they say are not too much. You look at the price that is more higher, and they are selling that one for 250. Why not buy that one 250 and also lose 50 cents? Vanity upon vanity is vanity. If we were to be in an sane society, my dear, the way they say take care of yourself, it's not about bleaching your screen and putting earring in your ear. It means my word comes into your system. My word comes into your system. It's not about wearing gold and painting up your face. Inside of you was inside. We are tall. That's the question. You might be heated with the same sickness that heated the other person. Let's say it's just natural. It just happened due to maybe weather and all of that. The other person may survive it because it does not eat too much GMO. Why the next person that ate too much GMO, the thing will feel weak and down? Now, let me give a practical example here. For example, now you have been fentanyl in your system is months. You like eating all this whatever. I try managing myself to make sure whatever thing I'm eating at least a little bit organic. Why you yourself, you eat whatever thing you see. If you are buying the banana of a G or MOG from the market, which a kilo is 140 cents more, and me I'm buying the one of 370. No, what do you think that what banana give to the system? Which one do you think is going to be more agile? Let us you want to put it into practice. Is it you that is eating GMO? Or me that is eating organic? That is the difference here. People buy now easily because all the food we are eating is not made for our body system. And it's not giving the right energy it was supposed to give. These are the reasons why these things are happening. So let's stop running pretense. Huh? The same teacher that teach you in the University of Ekpoma, or Ekpoma State University, or University of Ilorin, that teacher was also groomed to tell you that particular thing tells you. That teacher does not even work in frequency. Like me now, I'm a teacher per excellence. I'm a natural teacher. I'm the one that brought out your deity to you. Even without even reading books, we know where the world is going. I'm not saying it for you to respect me, but if you are a graduate, you are graduate to your house. You cannot be a graduate, you have made several mistakes. When you're supposed to do research, you don't do it. That is to say there's something wrong in your head. Huh? There's something wrong. Look at autism everywhere. How do you think that come about autism? As at 80 something or so, every 20,000 children, one autism go there inside. Do you know that every 20,000 children now, the autism where they inside, they reach 1K? Caused by our people where go school. So it's not a natural something. The food you eat. The food you eat. So let's be very, very careful. There are a lot of things that were not supposed to be there. You see small children using glasses. Do you think those are normal? It's just that the children, they are strong. That's why the what they are giving to them when they are very small, you think they are giving it for protection for them. Doesn't kills their brain. But at the end of the day, the one way you get better spirit inside, it will see you overcome. They are the one that is creating all these things. Nothing is natural here. You are going to be seeing everything later, not a distance time. We just pray that the handful of the people fighting this thing from behind, so that they can do it on time. My next prayer right now, the Jeffrey Epstein's list, make them quit do that, make them do it BS. You are going to be seeing a lot of revelations. You are going to be seeing a lot of world leaders, scientists, where we do this bad thing. So, do you know they wanted to also do transgender for mouse, for rats? That is the Democrats. Donald Trump said it. It was billions of dollars. Is it not the same people right now that are promoting Gabriel and Lisbobo? They are the one. They can do anything experiment. Who brought this very notion of man go dey do man? Are they not the one? But you see the way they paint it to the extent that man that turned himself to become woman was already having a female ballet before. But when Donald Trump said no, you are a man. All of them right now, they are frustrated. You see them more right now in Spain. It don't change them come on for America that side. So these are the kind of leader that we support. A leader that is trying to put things right the way God wants it to be. Me, I don't even want to make anything fall on my favor. If the devil say tomorrow we are going to stop live video, so far more they do the thing well. Let nobody begin to trick you to the extent that can they make you to live one kind of life. Go and look at children. More children now, the spirit don't already enter their body. They don't already wayward. Donald Trump also signed an executive order that he gave teachers right to discipline children in the school. But before we call small thing, they don't call you. Hey, your son did not enter class today. Then you want to prove African parents. You're going to beat your son. These same people have just set you up. Why not this school authority discipline the child by themselves? But they're not disciplined and they'll lead the responsibility for you. Then go pamper them. They can't give you problem for. There are more people today, their children, they are 18 years. They no longer have say over them again. You need to hear information the way some children, they are reacting to their parents. You need to see. Then he's not telling of people who used to use their children to be proud before. If you see my son, if you see my daughter, they don't already know now, say they don't get children. People are already regretting now. How which I know, I would have done live my life not having children. What if you having a son? You find out that his son is 22 years. You find out that he's Gabriel. It's useless. No matter what, because I don't think a reasonable parent can ever take such a thing. You are just going to take it, then you start looking videos, watching people who have been also be Gabriel. I hear that Obama is a Gabriel. He was the president of America. I heard that so and so person was a Gabriel. He was this. That's how you are going to change the narrative, change your consciousness, change your energy, change your frequency to not be in line with direction where your children they go now. No longer the template that your ancestors set outside. There are families today that were not supposed to lie. Because do you know their children now, their useless children abroad, have brought a lot of atrocities to the very family. There are families when they are married, bride price is paid. No man ever sleep with them. But we are seeing a lot of things right now, particularly from a doily. Married with bride price, you will still be having scandalism or sleeping with another man. Because they are changing a lot of things to be known. What makes them to neutralize it? I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. So if we must do well, stop living like a Eurocentric. We are an Afrocentric. We have a culture. We have a heritage we are supposed. Forget the one that Doyle is projecting. That's not the real one. The real one is inside of you. Nobody's supposed to teach you your culture. If you are with your right senses, you know what is bad. You know your boundary. But that now, it is some group of people that will not tell you your boundary. A lot of people after them might have frustrated, particularly women. They were not having good character when they were in their husband's house. They will not become a motivational speaker. I call him motivational idiot. He have no evidence to show for it. There are a lot of persons right now, they are not one that do a choosing one thing. They'll go and read books about choosing one and enter media and start talking about choosing one. And perhaps he have not he's not saying as a choosing one, fighting what he's supposed to fight in the society. He will not become a motivational speaker. Cram whatever I want to read it to you. But why himself cannot use himself as a practical example, as a choosing one, I'm in exile, like Moses. As a choosing one, you can see that people are leeching on me. As a choosing one, I'm doing something, people are not appreciating it. I'm a replicant of a choosing one. I haven't saved millions and tens of millions of people from being injured by this very injection. But today, people still unleash on me. That's not to, that's how to know a choosing one. Not even giving up. Your word retains people. But people will just come, just say it like that. These are who we are believing. Make yourself as a practical instrument. Let's do it together. You will not see any person. This is my second video for today. There is something that is about to happen again, and because we know they carry come out second time. My second video for today now. Are you relocating home with good health after all this with the shenanigans? I do ask most of our brothers and sisters in the UK. They are very happy when they are making money. And you are taking care of a 45-year-old boy. He head not correct again. They do like mad person. Have you ever one day confirmed what made that person to be mad? Has he ever come to you as a thought that on a very good day, you are also going to be in that bed somehow, someday? Have you ever imagined what is wrong with these people? What is making them to sick? Why is UK having the most head worker, whatever, to the extent that they are not giving you visa to come and be taking care of mad people everywhere? Have you ever one day imagined it? Or do you think you are exempted? That same bed, when your time reaches, they'll still put you for the bed. That's what they do. Somebody wrote in our donation platform, somebody did a video about how the Arab, they're taking over everywhere already. A lot of people do not really know why Donald Trump is fighting this illegal alien. Because these people, their ideology, the kind of religion where they give them a different ball game. They are now wrote in our platform, say, now Queen, now sell UK to this thing. About 7 states, now Muslim man, be Arab for the mayor for UK. Queen sold it out. Because it's not even the owner of the throne. Just the same way they sold us to Fulani. Queen is not the real owner of that throne you are seeing. Have you studied about that? But you go to school now. Queen is not the real owner. You are going to be seeing them tomorrow relocated to Germany. Queen is not the real owner. He sold UK out. Everywhere Queen is the head of state, like Australia, Canada, New Zealand, he sold everything to Arab. This guy now we are hiring that is going to take over because he's a patriot. Santiago Abascal of this man of Voss in Spain. That guy, before if they do election, they can't vote. After I go get 2 votes, go see Anna. He's now between number 1, 2, 3. The most loved person today, right now, is crushing immigrants. But the only will come tomorrow. Now, when that 2027 come, we are not doing campaign. And I don't like that man. He don't like immigrants. He's not talking about you. They want to take back their country because where these if we are bad don't take over for this world, forget about it. They're taking over most places. They're taking over most places. By 2060, if something is not done, Canada, it will be a bad nation. Up to UK is a bad nation. You'll see you as a Christian, you're the priest, they go. Ogbas for UK, they go hold you, arrest you. Why the same Muslims, they do their prayer for middle of the road. Nobody they talk. You think you are part of this very system because they integrated you and call you one useless forever. Please, let's not be carried away. Let's support any leader that want to normalize our natural way of life. That's our core value. We never came here because we want to come and die here. We wanted to get something and go back, and right now we are stuck. Still take it as if you are in transit. Let's peace up at home. The truth you talk today has something to also do better at home. Please, share this very video. We might not be for the now broadcasting in our Facebook, because after all, they delete it after 1 month. So what's the essence of that? It's like wasting of time. So if every of our followers can locate this very place and be watching from here, it will be much better. But not I'm still going to be sharing it to the Facebook, just for you to maybe you come across it, you click it and watch it from YouTube. But me, I cannot be laboring myself. After uploading video, then a month time they delete it. So you get us. So we just put it here as a recording. Then not that we edit our video. Anything we put here, whether there's mistakes or not. If you want to use the mistake to hunt us, no problem. But there's a governor, useless governor in Edo State, who promised to give you insecurity, is what he's doing today. He's promised to use a healthcare center to give a healthcare center. So now to talk of we that are advocating. Imagine speaking for about 1 hour plus. There must be 1 or 2 blunder mistakes in video. But we are vast in Galaxy. We know what we are doing. So I want to be leaving you guys here. Let us be very, very mindful of what we do. And let's keep on doing the needful by the grace of God. So from me here, God bless you and remain blessed.